Hey guys, this is Kaya Jean Banks, obviously. How did I forget my own name? Right, today, it's gonna be quite a talky video, and it's gonna be, well, I hope it shouldn't be too long, but, if it is, I'm sorry. Basically, my aim is to do I think it's called the TMI Tag, which I think stands for too much information. So yeah, I think it's about 50 questions. I'm going to answer as many as I can, and I might not answer all of them, and if I don't, then I'll probably give a reason why I'm not answering them. So here we go. Okay. Question 1: what are you wearing? I am wearing my Felix t-shirt with his brains blown out. It's a Drop Dead t-shirt. A pair of black skinny jeans there, and my Airwalk trainers. And I've got one little clip in my hair because I always end up doing that during a video and pulling my hair back. So, yeah. I figured it would be easier this way, and I'm not wearing any makeup because I've just taken it off because it was all smudgy. Not because of the makeup was bad quality, because it's fine. I mean, it's not high end, but it's fine. Just because, yeah, I wanted to take it off. Okay, question 2: have you ever been in love? Yes, and I still am. In January, we'll have been together for 2 years. His name is Edward, and I love him very muchly. He is, well, I like to think, and I'm pretty damn sure, he is more on true love. I mean, he's got dimples, for Christ's sake. You know, that's got to mean something. I'm kidding. No, it's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. He's someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. Sorry, everyone else. Not that you really care. Moving on. Have you yeah. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yeah, I've had several. I'm not really that keen on going into detail. We'll be here forever, so what I'm going to do is, if you are really interested in hearing about that, then I would go into it in another video. But yeah, a lot of it has been down to, like, my mental illnesses, mainly my depression. Yeah, moving on. How tall are you? Well, I did think that I was 5'3.5", but I got measured at the doctor's the other day, and turns out I'm only 5'2". So that was kind of depressing. Yeah. Question 5: how much do you weigh? More than I'd like to. No, I weigh 9 stone and 9 pounds, roughly. It fluctuates by a couple of pounds here and there, but on average it's about 9 stone, 9 pounds. 8 or 9 pounds, not 89 pounds, Jesus Christ. Any tattoos? Yeah, this on my wrist is not a tattoo, by the way. It's just, I got bored and I drew it on with makeup. But I have a incompleted half back piece, 3 thigh pieces, and an incomplete ankle piece. Yeah, so that makes 5 pieces. 5 scanless pieces. Most of which are done, some of which are not. But yeah. Any piercings? Yes. Can you not see the metal in my face? Yeah, I got snake bites. No, not snake bites. The fuck am I on? Spider bites. Then I've got two in my nose, which I don't think there's a name for it. I think it's just double nose piercings. I have two piercings in that ear, one of which is stretched to a 12mm. Two at the bottom of my ear, both stretched, one to 16mm, one to an 8mm, and then I've got a scaffolding, which I count as two separate piercings because even though I got them pierced with one needle, I had two separate straight bars at first, and it's only recently that I've had, well, I say recently, but like September sort of time that I had the bar joint, or it might have been the beginning of October, I forget. And then the last one is my tongue, which you can't see normally until I go like this, but then I can't talk properly. Yeah, that's it. I do plan to get more, but I'll go into that in another video. Obviously, I plan to stretch this side to the same as this side, and then get a scaffolding going vertically instead of more of a horizontal sort of. Yeah. OTP, which I think is one true pair, or one true pairing or something. So two people that you would pair together. I wouldn't really know. I honestly wouldn't know. Sorry. That's why I'm not answering that one, because I have no idea. Okay, question 9. Your favourite... what is your favourite show? I'm assuming it means TV show. I don't really watch that many, but I would probably have to say Pretty Little Liars. It's one of the only current TV shows that I do watch. Yeah, so Pretty Little Liars. Who are your favourite? Who are your favourite bands? Well, my back piece is actually all these butterflies, and they are from my favourite band, which a lot of you won't have heard of, which is Kids Can't Fly. I love them. And then my second favourite band you probably also wouldn't have heard of, and if you have, you're a legend. They are Zebrahead. I also like anything really. Well, I say anything. Most things. I mean, I like anything from like country to rap hip hop to rock to pop punk to ska. Pretty much anything. I'm not even kidding. Something you miss. Can I change that to someone? Because I miss my Eddie Teddy. Don't even care. He can hate me all he wants for me calling him that. I don't care. Yeah, no. If it was something I miss, I know I'm at home at the moment, but I do miss being at home. Ever since I've like moved for uni, I do miss it here. Not because of the town, but just being with my family. It's really fucking weird. 12 favourite song. I don't think I can choose. I don't know. Fuck it. Either Worse Than This by Zebrahead or That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly, because Buddy Holly is a fucking legend. How old am I? If you don't know this by now, seriously, what you doing on my channel? No, I'm kidding. I don't think I've actually answered this on my channel, and if I have, I can't remember. No, I'm 20. And the question following on from this is, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. My birthday is in September, which makes me a Virgo. I mean, it might not, depending on what part of the month you're born in, but I'm born bang smack in the middle of September. Virgo. End of story. Okay. Oh, there it is. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, let's just go with the example of my boyfriend. He's very understanding, and I think for me that's an important thing, because I've been out with people that haven't been, and it's been really hard because they don't understand what what goes on in there. The fact is that he does, and it makes it so much easier on me because I don't have one extra person going, God, you're you're such an idiot, or like, can't you just get over it, or some shit like that. He's like, well, I know it's hard. I'm there for you, and that's all I really need. I mean, yeah, it would, there are other elements that would be cool, but I think that for me, being understanding is probably the most important thing for me. He's a very understanding, loving person. He cares a lot. He's very passionate about the job that he does. I'm not gonna say because I don't know whether I'm allowed to say on here. Yeah, and he has dimples. That's what I look for. Okay, what is your favourite quote? Now, if I had to choose, only because it's the only thing coming to my mind, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. I know I said that wrong, but, like, in the way that I said it wrong, but, yeah, I love that. Who is your favourite actor? Oh, there's so many to choose from. I mean, most girls would probably go, oh, Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp. He's awesome, but he's not my favourite. I don't know. I quite like Michael Keaton. When he was Beetlejuice, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. I'm like almost 100% sure. Beetlejuice is awesome. I mean, it's Michael Keaton is who my brother is named after, so pretty cool. Yeah. Otherwise, I would probably have to say Dan Aykroyd because I mean he was in Ghostbusters and Blues Brothers. Come on, they're like some of the best films ever. Oh, uh, okay, I've stopped calling out the question numbers. Question 18. Your favourite colour? It's pretty faded from my hair, but it is still in there. It is the green. I love green. Not that kind of green, but as in the colour green. Okay, number 19. This could be interpreted in a few different ways, I guess. Loud music or soft. It could either be as in heavy music or light music, but I'm gonna go as interpretation of how loud you listen to it. Full blast. Purely for the simple fact that when I walk around my town, from where I'm like homegrown from, I don't like hearing people. I'm very socially anxious, and I don't, I don't like it. So yeah, I just put my headphones in and be overly antisocial. I do it on trains as well, which is really rude because it always comes up with please be considerate of other passengers and keep your headphones to a minimum, and I don't. Like, I know it's really disrespectful, but it helps me to not freak out. So, yeah, music really helps, especially for me because I am also a music student. So, hey. Where do you go when you're sad? To my room. Like, whether it be here at my mum's house, I'll go to my room here and I'll just like sit and watch some stuff on YouTube. Or I'll do the same, but at my house where I live with my roommates. Yeah. I'm a very antisocial person, and if it's like during the day or something, I'll probably go to the beach and just like wander along like one of those fucking teen angsty movies. Like, you just wander along the beach going, oh, life is so hard. I'm kidding. I'm really not. How long does it take you to shower? That's a fucking weird question. I suppose. I don't know, it can vary. It depends on what I'm doing in the shower. Probably anywhere between 5 minutes and 20 minutes. It purely depends on whether I'm washing my hair and shaving my legs. Pretty much. 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It depends if I have a shower or not. If I don't have a shower, then the time it takes to actually get dressed, I don't really think about what I'm going to wear, whether I can be bothered to put on makeup. Usually I can't, and if I can, it probably takes me 10 minutes. The way I used to do my makeup, I haven't gone to college since doing it the way I've been doing it the last few days, obviously. Not college, uni, what the fuck am I on? And it depends on whether I can be fucked with my hair. So if I can't be fucked with any of that, then probably about 15 minutes. And if I can, then about an hour and a half. It solely depends. Because if I have a shower and I've decided that, hey, I'm going to do my makeup and my hair, then yes, I will spend time thinking about what I'm going to wear during the day. But that doesn't usually happen. Okay, 23. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Well, I'm a pacifist, but so not really anytime recently, but what made me decide to become a pacifist was that I'd been bullied in the close that I used to live for such a long time, and it was this one girl. She was like, bear in mind, she was a couple of years younger than me, but she bullied me for about 7 or 8 years. One day I just snapped, and she didn't even hit me back. I just punched her in the face so hard that within about an hour there was a bruise so big, and you could see all the indentations of where my fist had been on her face, and it was all sort of purpley black and yellow coloured because I hit her so hard because I'd had enough. But I've never hit someone out of anger since, because I felt so bad and so guilty that I just never wanted to do it again, because I just felt that that was so wrong, and that how would I have felt if someone had done that to me, which they have. But no, I don't hit people back. Yeah. Okay, 24. Turn-ons. Bring me food. Pretty much. Fucking paprika Pringles, mate. They're the best. Yeah, I don't know really. Food and movies, but the only turn-on for me is my boyfriend. And I don't get turned on by other people. No, because that's really unfaithful. Turn-offs. I don't know whether it would be classed as turn-offs, but things that just piss me off and make me hate people to the point of never even considering them as a possible relationship partner, or in the past I've never considered them after saying certain things, would be when people make fun of rape and the victims of rape, and when they comment on domestic violence without having any idea what it's like. Yeah, those for me I don't really appreciate. Okay, the reasons I wait, what? 26. The reason I joined YouTube. Well, originally it was because I wanted to get my voice out there, because I'm a singer, and I wanted people to hear what I sounded like, even though I was on this fucking shitty, well, I can't really say shitty because I'm still on a webcam, but I'm on a better webcam than I used to be. So yeah, I was on this really shitty webcam, and it was so badly out of sync. I mean, watch one of my earlier videos, like the earliest one. before I delete it, and you'll see. But no, it's horrendous. No, don't do that. Yeah, but no, now it's probably more a case of it's more a hobby than anything. It's to take my mind off of, like, I know that sounds bad, but like I do still get depressed a lot, and this is a way of taking my mind off of it and being able to feel like I can open up without having people just judging me to my face. At least this way, like, I might not ever meet any of you. Like, I might, and it would be really cool if I could, but, you know, I might not, and at the end of the day, the likelihood is, I mean, I've got, what, 17 subscribers at the moment, anyway. I don't think I'll get many more, but I don't see myself doing it. I don't see myself getting that far, so for me, it's, at the moment anyway, it's just kind of like therapy, really. I'm severely fucked up. No, I'm nowhere near as bad as I used to be. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I can't edit these. I know it's going to be quite long. Okay, 27. What are your fears? Spiders, drowning, just water in general. I'm not really scared of dying so much. It's just drowning in water, because I can swim but not very well. Yeah, that's, oh, sticky things on my skin. No, no, that last thing that made you cry. I was being silly, and I only had like 5 hours sleep last night because I didn't get to sleep till 7, and my mum woke me up at 12. And I was just really emotional, and I was talking to my boyfriend, and yeah, he just said something, and he didn't even say anything like that was like emotional or wrong or anything. I just started crying. Oh god. Okay, the last time you said you loved someone. Well, I would say it was my boyfriend, but actually, about half an hour ago, my mum shouted up the stairs going, "I love you, Cara," and I was like, "I love you, Mum." So, yeah, about half an hour ago, I said that I love my mum. Maybe about an hour. But I do constantly, yeah, seriously, constantly message my boyfriend, tell him I love him. He does the same to me though, so it's not like I'm overly clingy. We both do it. 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. Yeah. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. Last book you read. Well, last book I read for the first time, or last book that I reread? Because the last book I read was when I reread the first Hunger Games book. So, yeah. I can't remember the last book I read for the first time. That was probably Mockingjay, which is the third one. 32, the book you're currently reading, ironically, is Mockingjay, because I read, because I skipped Catching Fire, the second read through of them all, because I liked that one a lot as well, but it was still very fresh in my mind. I read them to like remind myself when I forget, because I'm really forgetful sometimes, but then other times I'm not. Last show you watched. Archer. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Archer is awesome. Last person you talked to, my mother. Nah, my mum. I don't call them mother. Who does that? Okay. Wait, what? 35, the relationship between you and the last person you texted. Or messaged, either. Well, the last person I messaged was my boyfriend, and he is my boyfriend. So, yeah, he's my boyfriend. What is your favourite food? Food. Food. And food. I don't know. I like most things. I mean, if it's my boyfriend's cooking, then carbonara, because it's amazing and it's so unhealthy. It's great. Just unhealthy food. Unhealthy food. Because, yeah. Even though, like, I'm not, like, you know, once my metabolism slows down, I'm going to be the fattest person ever. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I should not joke about that. A place I want to visit. Well, a lot of places, like Tokyo, for instance. Do you have a crush? My boyfriend. Last time you kissed someone? When did he leave? Saturday morning. Last time you were insulted? About 3 hours ago by my brother. Called me a dick. Witty banter there. Favourite flavour of sweet? If it's Tic Tacs, I really like the cherry passion ones. What instrument do you play? Well, as I said, I'm a singer, but I also play bass guitar and piano. Not very well on either of those, but yeah, I am mainly a singer. So, favorite piece of jewelry? Well, I have two, and it's the two that I constantly wear. But I'm guessing they're probably gonna be tangled. Okay, so first of all, I have like a tiny little heart that I wear, which my boyfriend bought me. I can't remember when. I think he went on holiday and he brought it back, or something. But he bought it for me, so to me it's one of my favourites. And then I have a dog tag with my details, including my name, date of birth, place of birth, and rank, which is Sea Wench. And I bought this for me, and I bought my boyfriend a matching one of his details for his 19th, which was like last June. Not June just gone, but the June before, 2014. And yeah, so his has his actual rank, and mine has Sea Wench. But yeah, I don't know whether I can actually explain why. Probably, but just because I don't want to risk it. Last sport you played? I don't play sports. The last sport I played was probably like at the very end of secondary school. I probably played dodgeball or some shit like that. Oh, I missed one. I missed a couple. Last song you sang? Say I keeps lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. That's literally what I sung as the last song. Because we were talking about Ghostbusters and going up the Statue of Liberty, and I said that if I went in there, I'd want to sing that song because that's what they did. Well, they didn't sing it, but they set up speakers. And yeah, if you haven't watched it, get the fuck off my channel. No, just watch it because it's really good. Oh god. Favorite pickup line. How much does a fat penguin weigh? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Steve. No, well that's probably one of the best ones. Otherwise it's, how you doing? Have I ever used it? Both on my boyfriend, yeah. All the time. But yeah, I don't really need to pick him up though, and that probably pushes him further away because he's like, the fuck is wrong with you? Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, if you count, I don't know, because if you count like family, then like a couple of hours ago. But I was down the pub with my stepbrother, his other half, their baby, my nan and granddad, my brother, my mum, and my stepdad. God, that's a mouthful. And we were like having a drink, bar the baby. Fine. Yeah, so we were just having a drink down there, and we all hung out there. So I guess that's the last people I hung out with, and that was like at like 1 o'clock today. Like, well, 12 hours ago now, because it's 1 in the morning now. I'm not an insomniac. What are you on about? Shut up. Who should answer these questions next? Well, I don't really have many friends, especially those of which that are on YouTube, especially those of which that would actually do this. So the only one that I can actually think of that I follow that might do this would be Sophie Raven, who's on YouTube. If you don't already, go and follow her. If you're interested in more of the gothic side of things. I'm not really gothic myself. Occasionally, like, I'll dress myself up a bit more goth and I'll do a bit more gothic makeup, but I'm not really into the goth scene as much, whereas she is very gothic. So yeah, I'll probably put her link in the description below if you want to follow her. And yeah, I don't know how to tag people in this video to do it, but yeah, I think she should do it. So if she watches this video, I think, Sophie, you should do this tag, because it was really fun. And yeah, comment what you want to see in the next video. And also, if you want to answer any of these questions, not the turn-ons or turn-offs, I'm not really interested in hearing your thoughts on those, to anyone out there that subscribes to me, unless it is my boyfriend, because I'm pretty sure he subscribes to me. Yeah. But yeah, even then, I already know his. So yeah, those are the only two that I really don't want to hear from anyone, but apart from that, feel free to post your interests in the comments and your answers to some of these questions. I would really like to hear it. And please like and subscribe, because that really helps me out. Well, it's not that it helps me out, it's just that I really appreciate it, because even though I don't edit my videos yet, they do take a while, and they take fucking ages to upload. So, yeah, I hope you appreciate this, but it's not really something I expect you to appreciate. I'm just doing this because I want to. Alright. Well, that's pretty much all I want to say. I'll post all of my description links in the description below. Yeah, but please like and subscribe if you like this video. I'll see you next time. What? Bye.